Yo, it's Homer, and today, episode 3, we got a first guest on the pod. You want to introduce yourself, bud?
It's Ebez. What's up, bro? First guest of many, bro. Let's get it.
Listen,
We live.
we're gonna switch it up this episode. I'm gonna ask you a question, and you're gonna let me know what you're about.
I bet.
You got a lot of people watching you, bro.
I'm ready.
Watch. What were you in your past life?
That's a deep question, bro. But like, I feel like when it comes to that, like, I feel like it goes by like what you're interested in, shit. You get me?
Yeah.
So I would say, like, I'm into shoes and shit like that. So I would say I'd be like into like a fashion designer or something. You get me or not?
Yeah, I get you. But what?
Well, I just love shoes, bro. I love sneakers.
But fashion-wise, like...
I wouldn't say like clothes-wise and shit, but like when it comes to like sneakers, like...
What type of sneakers? Like J's or...
Yeah, Jordans. Oh, anything from Nike to Adidas, bro.
No Puma, no...
I'm rocking with the Clydes, but that's about it, bro. Just the Clydes.
And what's your, like, top 5 J's?
J's? Just J's? Or top
Like,
5 sneakers
Nah,
also?
Jordans. Or, yeah, top 5. You can go top 5. Sneakers.
Let's see. Let's go. Let's look at the classics. Well, first I gotta put 5 in the Air Forces. Air Force Ones. Gotta respect it, right?
Here we go.
Number 4. I'll take V2s. Easy V2s. I think
The
that's...
Yeezys?
Yeah. Just the V2s, though. Like any V2.
Okay.
And then number 3, I'm gonna go with Jordan 4s.
Oh, shit.
Number 2, I'll go with Jordan 1s. And then last, this is my favorite, like, silhouette, like Jordan silhouette, and it's a Jordan 3. I think it's, like, slept on.
And what colorways are your favorite or what?
On the Jordan 3s?
Yeah.
Or
On any, like... For Jordan 4s, I know for me it's, like, the white cements or the breads.
yeah.
Jordan 1s is, like, the UNCs, the Fearless.
I'd say on the 3s, the black cements. I like the black cements. Any cements, they're fire.
Those are sick, yeah.
And then they just dropped the blue pair and the red pair.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe I sold my red pair, but fuck it.
And for the V2s, the Yeezys, like the breads are...
Yeah, the breads.
The Gatsu.
The zebras.
Oh,
I never
shit.
got them, but they're fire.
I sold this to the boy Meezy.
Shout out Meezy, man.
Meezy. You don't know what I was in my past life, bro? What I feel like I was?
What, bro?
So you know how I'm like a knockdown shooter from 3, bro? And when we play basketball?
That's debatable, but all right, bro.
Watch. I feel like I was a... I feel like I was an NBA Hall of Famer, bro.
Which one, though?
Nah, I was... Watch. I feel like I was just a knockdown shooter from back in the days that was injury prone.
So like a Larry Bird type, or what's going on, man? Come on, you gotta give me some names, man.
Yeah, like well, who was injury prone? It's because I don't remember basketball from
But
back
what do
in
you
the
mean
day.
injury prone? Like I've
Bro,
never seen you injured. I've never seen you injured.
Every time I play at the park, I'm like...
Yeah, the knees and shit.
Yes. Like my knees buckle and shit. and then the pain, like they like hit me with like a shove, bro, and then my whole body starts hurting the next day, and it's like I feel like I was an injury prone player, but like a good one though, like a role player knockdown shooter type shit.
So like a little. Nah, I wouldn't say Steve Kerr because I don't think he was injury prone.
I was thinking of Steve Kerr, but nah, like a
Let me think.
like a big baby dick.
Nah, but he was low key. He was little. He would drive the ball in and shit too.
Yeah, but he wasn't injury prone.
He was just fat as fuck.
Look at you're coming at me or what, kid?
Nah, I didn't mean it like that, bro. He is nice though. For the time that he was in the league, though.
Yeah, but a Hall of Fame player. But I was also into sneakers. Like I'm into sports, but MJ's like sneaker wise, like Jordans and shit like that.
So what are your top 5 like sneakers? Like same as me all the time.
Number 1, I'm gonna have to go with the Jordan 1s, but lows, cause the high tops.
Number 1 all time Jordan 1 low. Nah, bro. My respect for you is going down.
Nah, but that's for me though, cause they're not. Honestly, they're not.
Nah, start with your 5, bro. Like you get me? Like go down 5, 4, 3, 1. Like,
Okay, 5, Air Force. Those are my go-to. Those are like if you're gonna go to the grocery store, you get those.
They're classic.
To the pulga, you get those.
I wouldn't want them to the pulga, but.
And then 4s, I'm gonna go with Jordan 3s. Those are your number 1, no?
Yeah.
And then number 3, I'm gonna go 7s.
Jordan 7s?
Yeah. It's because I'm a big fan of the UNC colorway. And on the 7s, it looks clean as fuck. And then number 2, I'm gonna go with the 11s. Breads, Concords. And then
Space Gems. Bro, the box and the Space Gems, bro, they're fire. It's fire.
Yeah, they're crazy. And then they have the UNC colorway too. That's what they're called now, UNCs.
Oh, yeah.
And then pose number 1, I'm gonna go with the Jordan 1s, highs.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Jordan 1s.
Every colorway is OP, bro.
And now but now, like, nowadays, like, people are just, like, wearing them.
They're falling off.
They don't know the history behind it, man.
Here we go.
But don't get me started with that.
I remember I had a little phase of being a reseller.
Yeah, me too, but I kind of got out of it. Like I still like sneakers and stuff, but it's not like where I want to like dump a bunch of money into it. You get me?
Like I was going ham. Like I'll buy hella sneakers a week and then resell them and flip them for shit, for like more money, right? And kind of fell off of it because the game was getting crazy. But now the reason I stopped was because of like COVID hit, so I didn't really go out more to like sell them or like. And I still have like hella pairs up in the closet chilling.
Yeah, COVID really fucked our life up, man.
Nah, for real though.
Nah, but look, going back to the past life thing, I've heard this thing where like, it's like, apparently if you have deja vu, it's like you remembering your past life. What do you think about that? Think that's real or not?
Yeah, I do think it's real. Like reincarnation or like you lived a life and then. Cause deja vu is like it's crazy. Cause like you're in a moment that you remember you were in like already.
Yeah, and so it just feels like you're like living it again.
Like you're living in that moment again, but it feels like so real. You get me?
And like it happens to me a bunch of times, bro. That's the thing. Like I'll have a little episode of deja vu, and it's like it happens and I'm like, what the fuck, wait, like this like this has happened before, but like, and then I think and it's like, what? And I've also heard that like when you dream and like you wake up and you feel like that dream was like real, that was like from your past life too. It's kind of crazy.
And you think dreams come true or not?
What do you mean like dreams come true?
Like you dream something and it's gonna happen in the future.
Nah.
You don't think so?
Nah, I don't.
You think God put something in your your brain for you to dream and it's gonna happen in the future?
Well, I hope not, bro, because I've had some crazy ass nightmares. Have you had any crazy dreams or no? Like ones that you remember, like crazy?
I don't dream. I always
You just see black, bro.
Yes.
I don't get when people tell me that they see black. I'm like I always dream, bro.
Nah, like I always pray before bed and to not dream about anything. I don't know why.
There's people that like sleep with like charms and stuff so that they can have like good dreams.
Oh shit.
Not dream at all.
Nah, fuck that.
Fuck that. I like dreaming nightmares, whatever it is, man.
Nightmares.
As long as I don't see black, bro.
Why?
Like, you rather just
You're asleep. You're asleep.
Yeah, but like you don't think that dreaming's like cool? Like, you don't want to dream?
How old are we, pa?
Oh, shit. Nah, like I had this crazy ass dream. It was like I've like never been on an airplane, right? So on the dream, I went on the first ride on the airplane, and guess what happened, bro?
What happened?
We ended up crashing. And everybody on the it was like there was no family members, but like I was like by myself, but like everyone on the airplane died, and it was just me that survived, and I was like in an island, like that movie, the fucking guy that's in the island by himself.
Like in Hawaii or what?
I don't know what island it was, wait, but I was just me by myself, wait, fucking.
And then you wake up like, oh, like what happened?
I woke up, I was like, oh shit. Hopefully that wasn't like a past life or some shit.
Here we go. And then you know how, like sometimes you're sleeping and then you like wake up like you feel like you're falling and shit.
Or like when you like feel like you're rotating from bed and you like fucking.
And you feel like you're falling like from a building or something.
Yeah.
And then you go, oh, yo, what happened? They say that there's a theory that. Según God, like he's taking you up with you.
Oh shit! Nah, I don't do that.
No, like he's taking you up with you, and then he drops you, and that's when you go, oh, like what happened?
So like it wasn't your time, or like
I don't know, bro.
Nah, cause like That's kind of scary because it happens to me like a lot, bro. Like if you think about it,
It happens a
it
lot.
happens to you too, or no?
Yeah, like when like you feel like you're falling off bed and then you wake up like, oh.
So every time that happens, it's God trying to take me, to heaven. Like, your time here was done. Like,
And he's like, nah, never mind. Boom, and he drops your ass.
never mind, I'll give you a second chance, bro. Like, some shit like that.
Some shit like that.
That kind of reminds me of like aliens and shit. Being abducted.
Nah, I don't do that. You ever thought about being abducted, bro, by aliens?
Would you be down? Like, I mean, it's not like you have a choice, but like, would you mind it?
So you can hang with the aliens and shit?
Yeah, bro.
Nah.
Get high as fuck.
Nah. Like, what was that Twitter video where the aliens are like rocking and shit, like in the spaceship?
Nah, but I feel like they're like, obviously there's like extraterrestrial. Oh, I don't even know how to say that.
Like more lives.
Yeah. But I feel like they're just way more advanced than us. Like they just see us as like fucking peasants or something.
Yeah.
I don't think they care about us.
Like there's something bigger out there.
Yeah. But I'd be down, like if they abducted
Like how
me.
we see ants, that's how they see us. Like we're nothing, pretty
Yeah.
much. They can just come at us.
Bro, like that TikTok, how you said that we're nothing, bro. You've seen it? You know what
Like-
TikTok I'm talking about?
Like where the earth is small and there's like...
They just keep expanding like galaxies, and then
Yeah.
bro.
Like-
Every time I'm chilling, bro, I just think about that video and I'm like, bro, like we're really nothing, bro. Like,
And then it makes you want to like go do like some crazy shit now?
yeah.
Or not?
Like, nah, like you'll be stressing and shit, and then you just think about that, like, we're literally nothing, bro. Like,
And then you fail and then
oh shit.
you're broke. Nah, but that's really crazy. Like what do you like? Watch. Let me like. You need to like get this through your brain. Like process it. Okay. What do you like? Reality. What's reality? Like this is real, right? Like this shit. Like this, right?
Yeah.
And
Like
then,
I guess you could say that reality is like our present.
And then like let's say in like a little ant, he's building like an anthill, right? Like that's his world, like an anthill building it and shit.
Yeah.
And us, we go and we can stomp on the anthill, right?
And boom, the reality is like.
But they don't know that we exist, right? And we come and we can just destroy their whole, I guess, like their whole life. Like you think there's something like that out there that they can just like wipe us
Yeah.
all the way out.
I feel like there is, but like I wouldn't say like super close, like in our solar system. But I mean, what if like in a different solar system? What if there's like they have technology to like travel across solar systems, and it's
Mhm.
like what the fuck? Like they can just pull up on some Star Wars shit and just fucking kill us all.
I remember a story from a guy that flew over Antarctica,
Yeah.
and then he went into this deep hole like in Antarctica, like it was like into the world type shit. So he went into the world,
Like deep into the earth, like
like he
straight
went
down.
he went over, yeah, like a hole in the earth type shit. And he said he saw like a whole civilization of like advanced technology, like something like like you can't compare to like right now, like what we're doing. Like the technology nowadays, it was like not even close to what they were doing. Like it was way advanced, way more advanced.
And he like went in there and got out like
He went in there
alive
and then,
shit.
yeah. But when he came out and was talking about it, the men in charge of this earth.
Let's just call him them. I don't want to end up on no list, bro.
Nah, the people up there, they silenced him and they told him that he couldn't speak of anything that he saw on that day.
Yeah. Bro, the government's crazy. Oh, shit. They're crazy, bro.
Nah, you gotta chill out. But listen, by the way, anything we say on here is for entertainment purposes only, alright? Don't take anything we say on here. Don't take it serious, bro.
Yeah, bro, we don't want any men in black trying to kill us, bro. Come on.
Chill out, bro. I don't even want to get into that.
Nah, bro, I low-key know some, like, crazy stuff about them.
Like, what would you say? But I don't want to get into that, TBH. Alright, bro. Nah, I'm curious. What do you know about them?
You sure? Little First Amendment,
Just,
right, or what?
just hit me with something.
All right, bro. Well, you know...
This is what this show's about, babe. Come on.
Come on. Well, you know 9/11, right, obviously?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know how there was, like, different scenarios playing out that day?
Like, during, like, when it was happening and shit?
Yeah, like, there
Mhm.
was a bunch of, like, terrorists in different planes.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently. We don't know
Yeah.
if, like, someone else did
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
All right, so... You know, the two planes that hit the
Twin
towers, that's, like, separate. And then the plane that hit the Pentagon,
Mm-hmm.
that's, like, separate.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to focus on Flight 93, right? You know what? You know the flight or no?
You were saying this earlier in the week, but I didn't really get into that. Like, I couldn't find something about that. What is it?
Well, there's a movie called Flight 93, and it's about this airplane.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the third scenario that happened that day, 9/11.
And it was like a third plane, or?
That's the third or fourth? I don't know, but it's a scenario that happened.
Oh, because it was 2 hit the tower, right? And then there was a one hit the Pentagon, and then
the 2 that hit the So it was the fourth airplane, and that airplane was like in the middle of nowhere. And apparently in the movie, they say that there were like the people on the plane were fighting the terrorists.
Mm-hmm.
But what I heard
like
was that
the passengers were like fighting with them.
Because they were fighting for their lives.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So, all right, it's getting another.
Chill. Go.
So apparently, them like the people above us, they like shot down the plane. Like I'm telling you,
the fourth plane they shot it.
Yeah, the one that crashed in the middle of nowhere,
mm-hmm.
that didn't get anywhere. That they shot it down because like they didn't want to risk it like hitting anything else. So they were like, "Oh, what's like these 20 people that are like on here?"
And how did they know?
Compared to like, what if they hit like something?
Like, how did they know that was a plane that was gonna, like going for like something else?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, apparently it was because like that plane wasn't responding. Like you get me to the calls and anything.
Mm-hmm. Like a black box and shit, or?
Nah, isn't the black box like when you record?
Like you can hear the pilot speaking.
Yeah.
They couldn't get that information or what?
Nah. So the theory, I guess it's a theory that they say that they shot it down, and apparently they made like a fake movie, fake phone calls, like all shit just to cover it up. It's crazy, no?
Yeah, but 9/11, there was like hella shows before it even happened. Like I don't want to say promoting it, but like they were putting it in shows that like a little like that it was gonna happen. Like you remember in episode 1, I was talking about the Simpsons predicting like COVID and like Trump and all this, and I dug into a hole, and it's called predictive programming.
What's that?
It's basically that the people above us that are in charge, they somehow know what's gonna happen in the future. I don't know like how it works, but like they know what's gonna happen. Like I don't know if it's like time traveling thing, or because there was shows in like 1940 some where it shows a character saying, "No, the towers are falling," like. And then that's probably a show our grandparents watched when they were little, right? Like 1940s. And then in 1970s, 80s, there were more shows saying like ads in the back of like a poster saying 9/11 and this and that. And that was probably when our parents were young, like when they were young, right?
Yeah.
They didn't even really know what they were watching. And then there was one in 2001 before it happened, months before it happened. I don't know if you've seen it on Twitter or like Reddit. The Johnny Bravo one.
No, I haven't. What's that?
Where like Johnny Bravo and like this other character, they're fighting, and then the camera moves.
Oh, the cartoon Johnny Bravo.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. But.
And then the camera moves to like the right a little bit, and then there's like a little poster, and it says it's the Twin Towers, and then there's fire on them, and then it says 9/11 coming soon across like that. Coming soon.
Oh, I think I've seen that. There, another thing that it's kind of there. You know how you fold the $20 bill and it's like apparently the 2 towers like flaming?
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of weird because that bill has been around for like
that's what I'm saying. Time. I guess you can say that's part of the predictive programming thing. Yeah. But then there's more though, because like what's something they're talking about right now? They're talking about chipping us, bro. Like putting a chip in our brain or some
like
shit.
With the vaccines and shit.
Or like clones. Like I there's a couple movies out where people are like cloning, and like there's a movie with Will Smith where like they chip them and they can control them, and it's happened in like a movie. So when it happens, if it really happens, you wouldn't be that surprised. Yeah, you get me?
That gets you thinking, bro. Cause like imagine like all the movies they give us, like that they let out, like The Purge and shit.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was
gonna. Like all the war movies, like let's just say like so if World War III happens, like we're like it's just like it's just another war, like.
Nah, that's what I was gonna bring up. The Purge, like they made 3 movies about that already, and I've been saying like, oh, like when is the Purge gonna happen? Like joking around, but like if it really happens, would you really be like, oh shit, like the Purge? Because I feel like it will be like the Purge. Like you already know what it is. Like you already know what's
like,
gonna happen.
You'd be prepared and shit.
Yeah, like
well, I wouldn't say prepared, but like
you'll know what's
you'd be
coming.
like, oh, I know how this works and shit.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Like, I don't know how they work, but I'm pretty sure there's one like about politics and shit. I think it's called New Year or some shit like that.
New Year's.
The purge election year or some
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
So like they like make it like towards like it relates to like politics and shit. So it's like it's a little sus.
Nah, low key they do drop hints, but people don't really catch that. But there is hints out there, bro, of what's coming. And the Trump, it hasn't happened like I said in episode 1, but maybe like in a few months it might happen, bro.
Yeah, let's not get into that though.
Nah, let's flip it. Let's flip the script, bro. Nah, watch, cause you're new and you're hitting me with all this like crazy ass shit.
Yeah.
So watch, let me hit you with something. Let's flip it up. What is the biggest risk you've ever taken?
Oh shit.
You don't got anything? I'm gonna hit you with
Nah,
mine.
tell me yours first of all. Like,
Watch. This what I'm doing right now, this podcast. I don't know if it's gonna work. And I had some extra money, right? So
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Let me spend what I got. Not all of it, right? But like a piece of what I got on this podcast, and let me see if it'll hit. You get me?
yeah. Just to like test the waters, you get me?
You gotta, cause in life, I feel like you gotta take risks in order to succeed. You can't be afraid to fail in life.
You can't just sit back, bro. You gotta like manifest the shit you want. You get me?
Facts. You gotta know you gotta know what you're not what you're gonna do, but like you gotta be confident in what like you're going towards to. You get me? Like your goal, or like you need to hit it big, bro. You can't waste time.
Yeah, I get you. But like personally, I believe in this podcast, bro. Like I'm not trying to sound corny or anything, but like I believe in you guys, like you and Diego.
Nah, cause I always dreamt, or how, like I always wanted to be growing up like an NBA commentator, or like an analyst, or like to speak about the game.
Now I feel like you've done like commentating like for us, like the boys, but like and like you can do that, like
I need to keep it going. You get me?
yeah.
Like I'm not doing it. I'm just doing it because like I feel like this is fun. Like this is fun for me. Like speaking my mind and like.
Yeah, and then you just bring in your homies and shit. Just
Mhm.
talk whatever you want to talk about.
So this is a big risk, and like if it doesn't really have to, like if it doesn't bang, or like if I don't feel like comfortable, or like I don't want to do this no more, I can just sell everything and I can get my money back. You get me?
Yeah.
So like you don't really lose. You always like if you fail, because I always think of it like this: you never lose. In life you never lose. You always win, because even if you fail, you learn from that experience, and you'll never do that again. So you're winning. So you'll never do that thing again. You get me? So that's how I look at it. I look at this as a win-win. Just trying out new shit. You get me?
And pues, I mean, we're not gonna give up that easy, man. We're gonna give it our all, pa.
You haven't hit me with your risk though.
Nah, like for reals, I feel like it was just like putting everything into like school, cause I feel like before high school, like I didn't even know what I wanted to do, and like now I like know, like you get me, and I'm like giving it all, like
You're
like,
going full. You're going.
yeah, like I just want to like graduate, and look at me, like bro, I'm like a year away from like graduating. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like paying off, and like imagine it like back then in high school, if I was like oh, I'll just go work or something. You get me?
Yeah. And what are you gonna be, or what?
Well, I'm a criminal justice major, so I want to get
shit.
into BP or customs. And if that doesn't work out, well, my minor sociology, so I can get into like social work and shit like that. But it's just that, man, like taking the leap forward. Cause I mean, if you don't, then what? Like you get me? You're just
Like you're not.
It's always gonna be like I never did that. You get me? And you're gonna like 20 years later, you're gonna be like, damn, like
Fuck, why didn't I do this when I was like, when you have the time? Because right now I feel like we have like a lot of time to do stuff. You get me? Like even with school, like you can't say you don't have some free time to try something. You get me? Like there's always time. Like you sent me you sent me a TikTok of Kevin Hart. You remember what? Do you remember what he said? I don't remember. I don't remember like what he said.
Oh, he was like, oh, the sun comes down like. I mean, the sun comes up every day and the moon shines every day, like
every night. The moon shines
every night. So like you have no excuse to like.
You have no excuse, and then like it's gonna be every day. Like the sun goes up, the moon's gonna come out at night. It's gonna be day after day. You're not gonna be doing shit, and then you're gonna be looking like what am I doing with my life?
Bro, and the thing is, time flies, bro. Like
Facts.
if like flies, like it's fast.
Mm-hmm. Especially nowadays, like when you're
Yeah.
just not being able to like go out because of the COVID. Like it's already been a year and like and a half.
Bro, my snap memories from like a year ago are already like from
Like shit that you
like-
think it like happened like a couple months ago.
and it's like we were already in COVID,
Mm-hmm.
so it's like fuck, like already a year already wasted, like just
Doing-
not being able to like do.
And you
things
feel
that,
like you didn't do really like you didn't do that much and like during this time. Or
Yeah,
you
like
feel
besides
you,
school, like, and it's like you get me, like I didn't really do much.
Mhm.
But the thing is, even with school, it's like online, so like I feel like I didn't even
you
learn
can't
shit.
really, yeah, you do. You're
I'm
like
just passing.
you're stuck in a place.
Yeah,
But I feel like with the vaccine coming out, hopefully,
you're getting the vaccine if you have the opportunity or no.
I feel like it'll help, but I wouldn't want to take it because like I don't know if it's gonna be like if it's gonna help me personally, or like if maybe they're putting something in it, or I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not really like too into that. Like I'll get the vaccine. My stepdad just got it.
Like you don't give a fuck.
My stepdad got the second dose yesterday and he's fine.
He's fine. Yeah, because I heard once you get the vaccine, like you don't like if you're exposed to someone who had COVID or like close to someone,
Yeah.
you don't have to quarantine anymore. Like you can just live on with your life, unless you're feeling like symptoms. You don't really have to quarantine. Like you can like you're back to normal. And it's crazy to think about like, oh, like I'm back to normal. Like that was life before COVID. You get me? And now we see it as like freedom. But yeah, like I hope it really it like helps the vaccine.
Bro, I look at my snap memories and I'll go back to like when we first started like COVID, like quarantining and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I have videos where it's like I'm in the expressway and there's like no cars.
Yeah.
And I have videos of like with filters saying that it's like quarantine, like day 7
Nah,
and shit. And
yeah,
now it's
'cause-
like what day, like 400? I don't know.
Yeah, because like that shit had everyone like fucked. Like it got to them. Even like they didn't have it right, but like it got to them. Like fuck, we can't go out. We can't do like we can't do anything. Because in the beginning it was killing a lot of people, right? In China, right?
Yeah.
And then it slowly came coming to the U.S. And we could have controlled it too, but like you know how they are here, bro.
Yeah.
In the valley, not the valley, right? But like in the U.S., they don't give a fuck.
Yeah. And then
Nah, have you heard about deepfakes?
I've gotten into it, but not to the extent where I'm like,
Like, do you know what it is?
yeah, I know what it is.
What is it?
It's where like, let's just say they take like thousands of pictures of your face and they like they use, I don't know, like a program on a computer or something, and like they make like a artificial face and they can put that face on like anyone, you
Like
get me?
any person, right?
Bro, and it's crazy because we're talking about this, and like just 2 days ago I saw this account on TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a fake Charlie D'Amelio account, and they
Oh,
put
shit.
Charlie's face on like a random ass body, and that account has like 20,000 followers, and it's like her doing like crazy ass shit. Like it's
And-
weird.
But it's not her.
Nah, it's like just a random girl.
It's like a whole different body or what?
Yeah, well, she looks like Charlie, but like they just
From the
have similar
face.
bodies. You get me?
Yeah.
And the face, the deep fake makes it look like it's like her. You get me?
Nah, that like deepfakes are dangerous because they can make like they can just like let's say you, right? Like you can say some shit about the world. Like you can say we're gonna start this war with this and that, right? And they can put Trump's face or whoever's president, Biden.
Yeah.
They can put his face on you, his face, and it can be like him saying that. They put it out to the world. It goes viral, and we're fucked.
Well,
There's
I've seen YouTube videos. I think I saw one of like Obama. It's like someone dressed up like in a tux,
hmm
and it's Obama's face, but it's like a deep fake, and he's just talking like nonsense.
like some crazy ass shit.
Yeah. Imagine the thing, bro. Imagine like someone can get in this podcast, like record it, and then use our face, and they can put it on anyone, bro.
Like saying some crazy ass shit.
like, and then just like that, it's ruined. You get me?
And then
Like your life is ruined.
yeah, like and they're also doing it with porn stars.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Like let's say like Ariana. Like let's say like artists. I don't want to say names,
Yeah.
but like,
Like celebrities.
Celebrities, right? Celebrities. They get their face. They put it on a porn star, and
Boom.
you know what I'm saying.
Oh shit. I'm gonna have to look into that one.
Shit
for sure.
just got weird, bro.
Nah, but I wonder like who does that. You get me?
Like sick ass people. No?
Like you can probably like go into the deep web and shit, and like buy someone like
That's like a whole other.
yeah.
The deep web is scary, bro. I've never been like to the
Nah,
deep
I don't
web.
even
though.
know how to access it, to be honest.
Was you just go www.darkweb no? Or no?
Nah, I feel like there's like different portals. Like you have to like type certain things and shit, and like it'll send you.
They sell everything there, bro.
Bro, there's like hitmen and shit.
Oh shit! Like you can hire him in to go kill someone.
Bro, you can literally buy anything, like anything.
Like what?
Like if you want to buy a decapitated head or something, you can probably fucking buy it. Like I'm not even lying.
Nah, yeah, I know. Like guns and shit.
Yeah, like fake, like I mean, like guns that are illegal, like automatic weapons.
But
and
the
shit.
reason I don't want to go into that because I feel like whoever is like on the other side of that,
like monitoring it.
yeah, like I don't want them to like hack me or something. You get me? Because I like you've heard of people hacking cameras and they can see like through like they can see you through your camera.
Bro, when we were playing Madden, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Like the guy booted you.
Oh,
because we were talking shit. Like,
yeah, they booted me.
And it turned off your whole Wi-Fi. Imagine
Yeah.
what someone can do, like if you log into the dark web.
I feel like they can stalk you, bro. Like you log in, you leave your phone like charging or something, and they can see like what's happening or they can hear like what's happening in
They
your
can
crib.
probably like get into the cameras and shit.
Oh shit!
Because I mean, it's obvious that like they do it. Like
Mhm.
imagine what like a hacker that like is
Yeah.
like experienced and shit can do
Mhm.
with it.
Yeah, like just recently too, like a hacker tried to get into like my accounts from the computer
Yeah.
from Amazon because I was buying something and then I guess whoever I bought it from, he got my card and then he wanted to buy whatever he wanted to buy,
Yeah.
and then you have to like cancel it and shit. But those people are sick, bro. Like get a damn job.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, well, when it comes to like hackers and shit, bro, it's crazy. Cause like if they get together, like that group, like Anonymous and shit, you know them, right?
Yeah.
Like it's crazy the things they can do. Like
Mm.
they shut down like government websites and shit.
Like
Crazy.
the groups in I don't want to say I'm not like in India, like those are the people that hack you and they give you like a phone number. Oh fuck, my bad, another voice crack. Like the they give you a number and then like you don't know the voice, like how they sound over there.
Yeah.
Like that's like they have like a headquarters over there, bro.
And it's just them like trying to hack into people.
Yeah,
And
that's what they do.
shit, into these
That's how they live,
Americans.
bro. Into like anyone,
Yeah,
bro.
because I feel like Americans are like not trying to offend. Well, I'm not really American, you know, but like they're like gullible, you know. You get me?
Like what do you mean gullible?
Like they'll fall for it. Like we have all these
Oh,
scam
yeah,
calls. You
yeah.
get me? And
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like maybe like older people, they're like they
Yeah.
don't really know, so they like just give out their information.
Yeah.
And like little do they know that it's some guy in India trying to like steal everything from them. You get me?
That was my dad, bro.
Your
They-
dad gave all his information.
like nah. Like a virus popped up on my laptop,
yeah.
and then the number pops up, right? Like call this so we can fix it. He called, and I'm sitting there on the sofa, and I just hear like the voice, like, "Yo, you want?" Or how do they sound? They sound like they're from over there. Like you can tell they're from over there, bro. Right?
Yeah.
And then, like I'm hearing the voice, and I'm like, "Yo, what?" Like, who you calling or what? Like, who you talking to? And he's like, nah, pues, they hacked you, or like their virus popped up,
Yeah.
and this guy's gonna help me clean it out. And he's like, sir, are you there? Like, and I'm just like, nah, don't even answer, bro. And then, pues, I got the phone myself, and then, boom, I hung up, and then I had to get my laptop, like, take out the battery and everything, because
Yeah.
they'll drain, like, everything that you have on there, bro. Like, they get all your information, pictures, like, all your money, they drain your accounts.
Yeah.
You don't want
They'll leave
that,
you with
bro.
nothing, bro. They don't care.
Facts. They don't give a shit.
You get scam calls too, right?
Like scam likely or like
Yeah,
that.
whenever, like, sometimes I'll answer them because, like, I'll get pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always, like, they always ask for your social and shit. Like, they'll tell you, like, oh, like, do you need this, that? Or, like, oh, no, this common one that I always get is something about my car insurance. Like,
Oh yeah,
my
I think
parents pay my
like
car
your
insurance,
car
it's like,
warranty.
yeah,
like
that
that's
one.
what I'm getting
that
to.
one, bro, like, you think, like, who do you think runs it? You get me?
I know, like they just I don't know.
It has to be, like, a bunch of, like, 100 people in, like, a center, like, just on phones and shit, like,
Like
calling,
no lives, just
calling
yo.
all the
Can I get your
Americans,
car warranty? Like I'm talking to you about your car warranty.
But you think that it, you think that it's just here, or you think like in the here in the valley, or you think it's
It happens everywhere, bro. Trust me, it happens everywhere. Like,
but do you think it's that same group? That
Yeah.
there's like a specific group that just
there's hella groups. Like I feel like there's hella hackers that they work together or like they just hack everyone around the world.
But I don't really think that's hacking. I feel like it's just like scamming people,
Yeah.
trying to get all their
That too.
information and shit.
Yeah. That too. I mean, with like, I imagine it's like millions, right? Like the people they be scamming, it's money, like money. So I can just imagine like they're just like traveling or
They're probably chilling in $1 million condos like in Dubai or
chilling,
something. Just
chilling in Dubai or like going to Hawaii or shit like that.
Yeah, bro. But speaking about the money, have you heard that shit about the mattress firms or no?
Like what?
How it's like connected to like money laundry.
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
Mm-mm.
Well, there's this thing that like you can go like on Google Maps
Mm-hmm.
and like search up mattress firm. I wouldn't say here like where we're at, but like upper like
We don't really have
upper
mattress
city,
firms
yeah.
here though.
I think there is a couple, but like I don't know where.
Yeah.
But like there's like blocks where there's like at least like 3 mattress firms like real close to each other,
Yeah.
and so they say that like apparently they're involved like in a money laundry business. You get me?
Oh shit, yeah.
You know what that is, right?
Yeah, like they hide
They like
money,
hide
no?
the money.
Or some
Well,
shit.
they like hide it, but like under a business, you know, like that business makes this like certain type of money.
Yeah.
But like that money is coming from like I don't know, you could say like a drug cartel, like you know, what was that guy? I forgot.
Like if you think about it, hiding money like under a bed, I feel like that's where most people would hide money. You get me? Like it's a perfect place to hide money.
Yeah, but they do it like let me try and explain it. Like the business makes money by itself, but
and they
they're
mix
they're
it.
hiding. Yeah, they're like mixing it so it looks so like maybe the cartel doesn't look as suspicious. You get me?
Yeah, I get you.
Or the person that's running the cartel.
So the whole like all
yeah.
the money is not like illegal or shit.
Because the owner of the mattress firms can say, "Oh, like yeah, my business is just booming." You get me?
Mm-hmm.
But in reality, the money's coming from like somewhere else.
Yeah.
But it's crazy.
There's just really not a need to have that many mattress firms. Because you said there's like 4, no? Or how many? Like 4 in a block? 3 per block? nah, because like think about it. Like your mattress, like how long have you had it? Your mattress?
I just got one like 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Like I feel like the one I have, I've had it my whole life, bro.
They should last like at least like you should have it 10 years and like switch it out. You get me?
Yeah.
But they're pretty expensive. They're like 2K. Like,
Yeah, but it's not like the need to have 4 of them like in a block.
Yeah, cause like it's not every day. Bro, imagine if everyone bought a mattress every day. Like
Nah, like there's no need.
Yeah, like it lasts like.
I'll be sleeping on the floor sometimes and shit. Like I don't really need a mattress for every day. Like nah, like sleeping on the couch. Like you don't really need that many mattresses.
It's crazy, bro. So going back to your episode 2, I saw that you picked the Bucks, and I mean they ended up winning, man.
Fam, that game was not even fun to watch. TBH.
Bro, I felt so bad for Mahomes, bro. You don't. Bro, have you seen all the clips of the throws and shit? Like
that guy
that
was
guy's
like
insane,
extending
bro.
and shit on all the throws.
He
and
was
shit.
parallel like this, throwing the ball.
Oh yeah, he was extending every single play. No, they were on his ass.
One of them hit Darrell Williams in the face, and then the other one hit Tyreek Hill. Travis Kelce dropped a bunch of balls.
He was like the only one ready to play now.
Yeah, and it sucks because I mean the season didn't end off like in a bang. You get me?
Yeah, it wasn't satisfying.
Yeah, I feel
what?
I feel like the last Super Bowl, the good one was the Eagles and the Patriots, bro.
Yeah, like I feel like nowadays like it's just like another game. Like
yeah,
like,
or maybe because of what's going on this year, it didn't really feel like all that. You get me?
Like you didn't get together. And
maybe
shit.
if it was a good Super Bowl, it would have felt different. But like,
because like I said, I feel like a lot of people knew it was gonna be Tom Brady and Mahomes. You get me?
Yeah, bro, I was so heartbroken, bro. I'm a Packers fan, if y'all didn't know, and bro, 2 years in a row, bro, losing in the NFC Championship, bro. Like,
it's because they're not like that, bro.
Bro, it's Aaron Rodgers, bro. Come on,
bro. You wasted Aaron Rodgers' career.
Hey, we got one, bro. When was the last time the Cowboys got one?
What do you mean? What are you saying?
You weren't even alive, bro. Come on.
You're living in the past right now, bro.
You weren't even alive.
I don't live.
You're not alive, bro. You've never experienced winning a Super Bowl, bro. Get that through your head. Come on.
Okay, but if we're talking right now, I would rather move on with the team because I'm a Cowboy. So I'll move on with the Cowboys with what they have right now.
Dak with one leg.
You'd
rather have Dak with one leg rather than Aaron Rodgers.
I'm not saying quarterbacks. I'm saying team-wise. Like I'd rather have what the Cowboys have going into the future rather than what Aaron Rodgers and the Packers have going into the future.
I'll take my luck with Jordan Love, bro. He looks solid.
You've never seen him play, bro.
I saw his
in the NFL level.
All right, yeah.
So you can't just say he's gonna be the next big thing, because it's gonna be a lot of pressure on him.
But you've seen him play, right? Like
nah.
All right. That's what I thought.
Because
Don't talk about him if you haven't seen him play, bro.
Well, you know how hard it's gonna be to take over Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, what you could say the same thing with Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers, bro. Because like, do you think Brett Favre was better than Aaron Rodgers? Because I don't think so.
Nah.
Exactly.
Well, not at the time maybe, but like as Aaron Rodgers panned out, nah.
But Rodgers is like arguably the best quarterback of all time when it comes to like talent wise. I'm not trying to bring rings into it because I saw how you did, Thiago.
Well, if you want to do talent wise, you think he's the best right now?
Because I think Mahomes is the best, and then it's Aaron Rodgers.
But who do you think will end up as like the best?
Mahomes for sure.
Like the best QB that ever played the game.
Super Bowl throws, like I was like in between Rodgers and Mahomes, but like seeing like Mahomes fight just to trying to get like a touchdown, which he didn't even get. Like it made me realize like, damn, like this guy trying to like carry the team.
Yeah, there was a guy who bet for Mahomes if Mahomes didn't score a single touchdown, he bet 3K I think, and the payout was like 48K, bro. You know how much like that big of a risk that is. And the odds weren't even that bad. Like they were like 1 of 15. I feel like for Mahomes not to score a touchdown, like that's a rare, no?
And it's crazy because like it happened.
I know, like it happened, bro. I would have never expected that.
Bro, and I personally hate Brady. Like I just hate him, bro. Like I can't stand him, bro. But I mean, he's the GOAT. Like you can't argue that he's the GOAT. 7 chips.
It's basically how I feel with like Braun. I don't really like him, but
Braun's the GOAT.
Sometimes you just gotta appreciate greatness.
I'm gonna be honest. Before Braun came to the Lakers, I really didn't like. I would watch the finals, Warriors and
the Cavs,
and I would be like, oh, like I would like to see like Curry win. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
But then it was like, yeah, once he lost the third time, right? It was the third time, and he came to the Lakers. I was like, oh shit, Braun. Like you get me?
Like
you gotta switch up.
You're a Lakers, también.
Well, I've been a Laker fan.
Bro, you're just like that other cat, Diego.
Bro, I've been a Laker fan. Come on, don't do that. Since Robert Sacre, Nick Young, you want me to keep going? Or?
I feel like everyone became a Laker fan once Braun.
Well, it's because with Braun, he brings all the Braun sexuals, right? And shit like that.
Yeah, like you.
Nah, don't do that.
Like
I'm a loyal Laker fan, bro.
You think Lakers going back to back?
We're defending, bro. Come on.
You know, last year, like, the bubble and all that, none, like LeBron or AD, they didn't suffer a single injury. You think that's going to happen this year as well? Like, not a little setback?
I don't think with Braun, because he takes, like, he spends millions of money, like, on his body. But I think with AD, you can never, like, no. You get me?
Even right now, he's like...
Yeah, he's not even playing right now because he's like, I don't know what he has going on.
Yeah, that's why I feel they won't be able to back-to-back.
But the thing is, now they have better players, bro. You can't say they don't.
I don't think they upgraded from last year. They basically replaced Rondo with Schroeder and then Dwight with Montrez.
Who's better?
Well, defensively, I'll take Howard over Montrez.
You're going to sit here and tell me you want a 40-year-old Dwight Howard
40, he's not 40, he's 30-something. He's like 30.
If you round it, 40. But...
What does Montrez give you that Dwight doesn't give you?
Offense? What do you mean? Bro, you're
acting like Harrell's like a knockdown shooter. All he does is
a mid-range god.
Bro, don't do that. And then Schroeder and Rondo.
You have the top
in
two
the playoffs. I would rather have
top 2 6-men from last year.
Okay, and one is starting.
And you add them to the team that won the chip, and you say they didn't get better.
And there's one ball, bro.
Yeah, and it's gonna stay with Braun no matter what.
I guess we'll just see as the season goes on, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, that's been episode 3 of Gas Me Up. Shout out C-Benz for pulling up.
Thanks for having me on, bro.
And yeah, y'all know the deal, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and we out. Peace.